So hi guys, how you guys doing today? It's Wednesday. So today I will be talking about how to kind of like steps on how to build your simple sales funnel for you to book client. All right, sales funnel that will help you book client all the time. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Because I know like sometimes it's a little bit hard to rely on something you do like one by one, but when you have a funnel in place, it's easier to get your people warm and it's easier for you to book them. All right, so that's what we'll be talking about today. So simple steps a sales funnel that will help you book client. All right, so before we dive right in, my housekeeping and a little intro. Excuse me. So number one, housekeeping. If you have any question on how or anything, whatever it is, how to grow your business, how to start a business, how to scale your business, how to book client, honey, that's my expertise. Let me know. All right, email me, DM me, PM me your question and I'll be happy to answer them. Number two, if you're watching me live right now, I want you to type hashtag live or hashtag replay. If you watch on replay, please let me know where you're watching me from, so at least I know who is watching. Number three, housekeeping, is to work with me one-on-one as a business coach. Please email me, DM me, PM me the word work with Kate, and I will send you all the details you need on how to apply. All right, a little about me. So my name is Kate. I'm a business coach and a social media marketing strategist. I help moms who are ready to start or scale their service-based businesses. Um, in order for you to be successful in business, you gotta want to, like, you have to say yes to yourself. Dang, I'm sorry, guys. It's like loud. So you gotta say yes to yourself and yes to achieving your goals, right? So say yes first and everything else will fall in place. I am your coach. I'm going to guide you through with my one-on-one coaching program, Zero to Unlimited Client. It's a custom design package, which means whatever your business needs is or are, is going to be custom designed to you achieving your goals. All right, so my first business is in the Red Sea. I have my fashion master's degree in fashion. I custom design bridal wear for plus size women. All right, so I have a couple dropshipping stores. I'm on Amazon and Walmart. All right, so let's dive right in. So simple steps. So let me see if I can keep my notes so I can be able to read it. It's just simple. You guys know me. I don't make notes like long preparation. Like everything I am teaching you guys is things that I've done over and over for my client, and it's just right here. Sometimes I don't have notes, and if you've been watching my videos, sometimes when I want to go to recap, like let's recap what I said, I forget some point because I didn't have a note, which is crazy, but I love that I can teach off, my head because I know what I'm talking about, but I know I sometimes I have hints to help me the entire time. So for today, I have hints, all right? So how many of you know what sales funnel is? A sales funnel is a system that you put in place to take your people uh, through a journey of just knowing you to becoming your client, right? So that's what sales funnel is. So it's a simple step, from just knowing who Kate is, just liking my post, or just following me on Instagram or Facebook to becoming my client. That's sales funnel, as simple as it can be, all right? So in order for you to book client, you need an automation, like something that automatically works behind the scenes for you to get people warm. I have a lot of that. Some of you, I met you guys through my free downloads. I have business ideas you can start online today. I have like how to start like 12. I think that's the one that I'm almost done creating, like 12 my 12 blueprint, like I think that's what it is, 12 blueprints, like a step-by-step process on how you can start a legal business. It's gonna be free. So hey, all this helps people to download and you get in their email automatically. You're dripping like emails to them once a week or twice a week or once in 2 weeks. It's all on you, right? This is you keeping them warm. So all this relies on the sales funnel that I set up for myself and my business, right? So I want you to be able to set up a sales funnel that can do the job for you behind the scene. All right, so the first step that I go is my lead magnet. And what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is something you give for free in exchange for email. Like I told you guys, I just named 2 lead magnet that I use, but I have 3. One, I have a lot, but the ones that I use right now, that I get people always signing right now, are 3. The first is my 5 blueprint on how I run my business and manage my family. So that's a lead magnet. Whatever it is you give for free in exchange for email. The next is my 26 online business ideas you can start today with no money or what. And number 3 is the one that I just finished, is the 12 blueprint steps on how you can start a legal business, like the easy step-by-step direction that I took. I take you step by step on how to fully start a legal business. All right, so that's what you call lead magnet. All right, so you need a lead magnet. So that's the first in the funnel. So like that in my funnel, right? So hold on, like that funnel. The top is visibility, awareness. So your awareness is your Facebook, your Instagram, okay? So, or your social media platform, wherever it is that you make people know that you exist, that's the top part, okay? So coming down is your my lead magnet jump, because people know me and I show them my lead magnet, say, hey, download my free thing, or I made a post and let them know they can download the free thing, or maybe I chat with them and give them my a link to my free thing, right? Now they downloaded it, I get their emails, right? It goes from free download. That's what it is. I just want to keep it simple. I don't want to confuse you with the funnel breakdown, so you don't get confused. So just know that the first for this that I'm showing right now is visibility. You let them know you have free thing. The next is your lead magnet, so people know you exist. The next is the little next box is lead magnet. So what are you giving for free in exchange of your audience email? So it can be your whatever download you have, free download, tips, cheat sheet, whatever, right? The next is email sequence, right? I have email sequence that I set up. So when people download a particular free thing, right, the email just goes out on itself by itself. I don't do much about it because I already set it up like years ago, but sometimes I just go back and make sure all the information on that email that is going out actually still fit in what I'm talking about today. All right, so if I had any changes to my message, I'm gonna change it right there, right? So I keep checking and also make sure everything is going out fine, right? So the first is visibility. So I'm just giving you a little square. The first box is visibility, which is your social media platform. The second box is your lead magnet. All right, so whatever that free thing is, let it be in that box. The next is your automation, which is your email sequence. It just goes out. All right, so I might add the link to my ConvertKit affiliate link, because I have ConvertKit and that's what I've been using for years. I love it and you guys can take advantage of it. I think right now it's free. You can always take advantage of ConvertKit. All right, so I'm gonna add the link to my affiliate link, ConvertKit links, sorry, so you guys can try it. Okay, so the next is like a sign up, like the next on the funnel is a sign up. So let's say you get to know them, they download your free thing, right? You get the email sequence, right? You can have like a free call for them to have a chat with you, right? You can offer them like a free 15 minutes breakthrough call, whatever you call it. Some people call it breakthrough, some call it discovery call, like chit chat, whatever you want to call it, right? Have it there, because that's where you get people to want to know if you guys can align. All right, because giving people chance to talk to you or tell you what their problem is makes it easier for you to book them as client. So give them that offer, right? The next in the box is ask questions. So I like kind of, after sending, like all this kind of falls into my email sequence. I don't break this down like this, but I want to keep it simple for you guys to understand what's going on behind the scene. I just set this up years back. I don't even touch it right now. It's working for me. All right. So within that email sequence, I also have questions like, like what are you doing right now? What is working? What's not working right? All this just to keep my audience kind of like are responding. I know some people feel like email doesn't work, but if you have 30%, 40% open rate, you are great. That's the industry, like kind of like what the scale, the industry number is. There's no way you can get 50, like 50, 100% open rate on in like on the email, whatever how they, I don't know how they measure it though, but with ConvertKit you will see your open rate all the time. It's always there, right? If you get 20 to 40%, that's the great, like you are doing great. That's the industry standards, right? Don't bother yourself too much, because when you have over like 10, let's say you have 10,000 full email, like people's emails, right? 10,000. When you set out an email, 1% of that 10,000 open that email. Within the, let's say 3% open the email. 1% is gonna buy, or even point something percent will buy from you. So let's say you get 10 people, you send out an email, only 2 people opens it. One out of that two will buy your product. So that's the thing with email. It is always a percentage. So that, don't think you have 100,000 people in your email, meaning when you give an offer, that 100,000 people are going to buy it, or the 100,000 people are going to open the email. No, but there's a percentage that will open it, which is what is worth the time, and that's why people still stick to email marketing. So think about it that way. Always build your list. That's a big market for you to promote and sell your product. Okay. So the final one is, after you've given them all the great content you can give, now it's time to, because the last one I gave you was ask questions, right? Ask simple questions like, where are you? What do you need? What were you doing before? Right? It just question that will get your people engaged. The next is, okay, did you try this? Give them, because you gotta give value. Did you try this? Try that? Try this? I know your email list is, you're not sending to one particular person, because everyone have their own different problems. But the thing with email is, if you can segment, have different, all right? So like right now I have email segment for my group, my Facebook group. I also have different segments, all right? So when I have everything about my website, I have their email separately. Everything about Facebook group, I have their email set. So when I'm sending, because I already segmented it, it's easy for me to, I know what kind of information I need to send to my group, and I know what kind of information I need to send to people that applied, like, gave me their email or downloaded my free thing through my website. So the tone is different. So if you segment, it's easier than sending the whole or the list the same thing. I don't know if that makes sense. So after you already know what they need, or you have people that already bought your product, I have them on a separate place as customer, right? So now let's say they bought something before. Now, if I want to give offer that I know is below what they already bought, I'm not going to send it to that segment of email list. I'm going to send it to people that haven't bought anything yet. So if I want to send something that is higher on the price end, right, then I'm going to send it to the people that already bought things. Because when someone is willing to spend a dime on you or in your business, that person is still willing to spend even more, because they gain value from the first one you sold to them. So they are more likely to buy from you. So the higher product I send to the people that already bought something from me already. All right, I give them value, but if I have like new products coming up or something, I send to them. For people in my group, I send different email to them. All right, it's more unlike getting to, you guys to know me, giving you value that I know this is the standard. Because for my group, I teach more on growth, right? Starting a business, growth and scaling, and then closing client. If you know all this life that I've been going, these are the 4 things that I talk about. I don't go outside these 4 things: starting, growing, scaling. Of course, scaling and growing is the same thing. And then booking client, because that's what I know how to do best. And that's where all my life, everything that I give today, that's where they all come from. So that's what I do in my emails too. I try to stick to this point, give you value based on what I know more about, right? Because I want you to know me as an expert in whatever I just said, in those 3 or 4 lists that I just said, right? That helps me know what to send out. All right, so segmenting your list makes it easier for you to know who you're sending. Sometimes I don't send things every week to like everyone is different, so I don't want to get you guys all confused. But you know, when I have all the question, where are you, what do you need, where have you been, like, do you need help in this and that, the next thing is inviting you to my free one-on-one coaching program. So that's like my biggest offer. I know I have group coaching, but I don't talk much about them. I have like waiting lists, so when I promote them, when I have enough, I just roll out the class. That's how I do it. All right. So right now I have a lot of people on the waiting list. I think I have other three group coaching. I have the Instagram. This I'm gonna think about it. I don't know, but it's on my website. If you go to my website, you will see all of it. People are on the waiting list. All right. So, but what I talk about more is my one-on-one coaching. So on my emails, I always send them. The final offer is like my one-on-one coaching, because that's more like, kind of like, private and more attention focus on you achieving your goals. And that's why I have high rates, high success rates, because it's a custom design product. And I love that, because when I work with clients, I know my audience, my target audience are moms, right, who want to scale. But I have clients that are not moms. I talk about people that are my clients are like moms who are ready to start and scale their service-based businesses, right? But I have clients that are not mom, number one. Number two, I also have clients that are not even in service-based businesses. All right. I have one in she's right now she's into drop shipping. So she has a product that we just finalized with a distributor, right? Now they're gonna produce that product in with her label, so in her name. So it's gonna be, I don't want to go too deep, but that's what she's into right now, because I know how to, I love drop shipping. I've done that for years. So I can teach people how to do that, right? So I have a client right now, she's full-time drop shipping and she's killing it. All right. So every client that I have, some of them doesn't even fit into what my messaging is, but you know why? You gotta have a message. You have to have a message in who you're talking to, and let them know you can help them solve their problem. All right. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, email me, PM me, DM me the word work with Kate, and let me give you all the details you need on how we can work together. All right. I am so happy to help you achieve your goal. So whatever it is, please, my one-on-one coaching program is not a one size fit all, because that's the biggest mistake everyone make. We all want the copy and paste strategy. It doesn't work, because your need is different, my need is different. I cannot squeeze myself into a is one size fit all strategy, because as moms we don't have enough time on our hands, right? Then we'll be like burning, like really suffocating ourselves with all the one size fit all strategy. Of course it doesn't work for everyone. So that's why I roll out my one-on-one coaching, zero to unlimited client. All right. So to custom design your own package, DM me, PM me the word work with Kate. Let's work together, and let me help you crush your goal. If it happens for me, it happen for my client, it will happen for you. All right. So just have a positive mindset, like have a mindset that is, like that will help you crush your goals. Don't have that doubting kind of mindset. I don't like that. All right. So guys, that's all we have for today. Today is actually supposed to be the last day of my 30 days challenge, but because tomorrow is our weekly live streaming, so we're gonna do the last live streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I will see you guys here tomorrow. I need a lot of questions, so please give me your questions. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye guys.